Okay, so this is every assessment has one of either this one or the next type of question, right? Where I tell you where it balances, and I want to know where you put a clamp to make it balance that way, or I ask you what mass you have to put someplace to make it balance at a certain location. Okay, so let's draw a picture of our little meter stick here. Okay, so there we go. We've got the stick is 116, and we're going to say, since it's a uniform stick, that it's at 50 centimeters, right? It has a 24-gram clamp, right, at the 40 centimeter mark, right? So this is 24 grams, and that's at 40 centimeters, right? And then we've got a 32-gram. We want it to balance at the, so we're going to put this guy here somewhere, right? A 32-gram clamp at some distance x, we don't know what it is, such that the center of mass is 42 centimeters, right? So this math looks like this: 42 centimeters equals 32 times x plus 24 times 40 plus 116 times 50. And then this is divided by 32 plus 24 plus 116. All right, now how do you solve that for x without using your solver, right? Obviously, you could just set this thing up. You could do it with all parentheses and everything, right? You can just put it in your solver and say, hey, what's x? But that's no fun, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cross multiply, right? So my first step is 42 times 32 plus 24 plus 116, right? Okay, and that's going to equal 32x plus 24 times 40 plus 116 times 50. All right, so 42 times parentheses 32 plus 24 plus 116. That's 7224. Okay. And that equals 32x plus 24 times 40 is 960. All right, 116 times 50. Is that like a leaf blower? I don't know if you can hear that. Somebody in my neighborhood is making good use of internal combustion engines. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so now the next thing is to, of course, subtract these, right? So 7224 minus 960 minus 5800 is, what is that? 7224 minus 960 minus 5800 is 464. And that's 32x. So I just divide by 32, divide by 32, 14.5 centimeters. I think that's a little bit easier than like if you had to solve for what this mass was, because the mass appears twice. The next problem is where we're gonna do one of those, okay?